Oh!
Catch! Oh! Good morning from the very, very beautiful and very, very hot Don Det. We're on one of the 4,000 islands in Laos. This is our final stop before Cambodia, so we thought we'd do a little bit of exploring today.
You wouldn't believe that this place where we are now was actually an island, not just any island, but an island in the middle of a river. Now it's actually part of many, many islands, hence the name the 4,000 Islands. It's right in the southernmost point of Laos. We're pretty much right on the border with Cambodia here, which is going to be our next stop. But this place, like Lou said, is absolutely stunning. We've had one day previous to this where we've just done not a lot, to be honest with you. We chilled by the swimming pool. But today we're going to go and explore a little bit. We've heard that there's a really, really nice waterfall here.
We didn't fancy walking today, so we thought we'd hire some bikes that are very old and crickety.
Crickety?
So
mine's rickety, I don't know what Lou's is like.
We've got to travel 3 kilometres, so let's see if we'll make it on these.
I think mine needs a bath in some WD-40, to be honest with you. You like Man United? Manchester?
Bye-bye.
Bye. That kid's a die-hard Man United fan. He had his Man United top on and his Liverpool shorts on. We're just riding the bikes along and we come to this. I believe they call this the French Bridge. I think you can guess why.
Why? For people that don't know.
Because it's built by the French.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it spans this. Just take you across to the other island, so you do need to come across. It's the only way other than boat. Be careful when you stop the bike. It's a little bit of a squeeze. You have the cars coming down here like this.
We hide these bikes all day, by the way. It's 10,000.
Yeah, 10,000 kip, which is less than £1. What I would say though is shop around, because we've got the creakiest, worst bikes. This seat, stupid thing.
You like that, don't you?
We arrived
Safely.
from the bumpiest road in the world. We wouldn't even call it a road. I think it was built by the Romans about 5,000 years ago by the state of it, but we just got in. How much was it?
35,000 kip each, so it was 70,000 kip, which is probably about £6.
So there's 2 waterfalls out within this vicinity. The other one is much bigger apparently.
Wow.
Apparently the biggest waterfall in Southeast Asia. This one is slightly smaller, but apparently is less crowded.
Pretty cool.
It looks pretty nice now, actually, looking at it. It's not quite as picturesque as Kwangsea waterfalls, but it's absolutely amazing.
Really, really cool. It's like water like gushing down from everywhere.
Could you imagine going down that on like on a kayak? But you've got ones in the distance as well. Oh my god. So what happens when you go traveling, you get this mop going. Lou calls me Jimmy Neutron. This particular waterfall we haven't explained is called Tat Somthamit, I think that's how you say it. But it's different names.
Waterfall.
It's not called Waterfall. Its other name is Lipi. I think that's how you say it, P-H-I. I think Lipi literally translates as spirit trap. So they literally believe that the bad spirits get washed down the river and kind of get trapped in that cauldron at the bottom.
Oh, that's interesting.
Just as we thought everything was going well, we encountered this. Oh, gross. This may come as a surprise. I know it's quite an uncommon fear, to be honest with you, but I do not like spiders in the slightest. Oh, oh, gross. I don't know if anybody knows what kind of spiders these are, but look at the webs. Ugh. They're literally everywhere. Look. And there. Oh. Ugh. Quite a stupid fear to have for someone who's going to be moving to Australia in 6 months. Suck it up. They won't hurt you. Unless they bite. So we just found this little cool chill out area. Gotta take your shoes off though. I'm not sure how I feel about that, knowing all them spiders are up there. This is the life. Okay, so maybe you've got malaria.
Yeah, maybe. Because you tricked me to come down to South Laos and I thought it was fine, but no. High malaria.
Any of you other guys find that you speak to your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, you tell them a fact or a story, and when that point then comes up, a week later, even a day later, they're like, you never told me that, I've never heard that, why did you not tell me that? In southern Laos, it's apparently not a high risk, but a higher risk of contracting malaria. There's quite a lot of mosquitoes. I said this to Lou, and she took it, she understood it, and then one day later she was like, why didn't you tell me there was a high risk? So in terms of what I was discussing a minute ago about the spiders, the long-term plan is we're going to be moving to Australia in August. And we've got a 1 year working visa. We're going to extend it for the 2nd year, and then after that we're going to see where the road takes us. But for the foreseeable future we're going to be in Australia and perhaps in New Zealand. Let's see if they let you in.
They will.
I told you need to get wormed before you go because you've been playing with all the dogs and cats.
I play with dogs every day, you.
See what I mean? I'm gonna head back. Bikes have got to be back by 6.
Hungry.
So let's get back, get some food, and need to pack our bags as well. My bag's really organised, but
So full of shit.
this one, I couldn't find half my stuff this morning because her stuff was through all over it. Sorry. We got Magnums. So hot. We deserve it though. We travelled a long way, didn't we?
3 kilometres to get here, and now 3 kilometres back.
Go on, get it down, yeah. Anyway, we've got to go back. She just nearly dropped my Magnum. We've got to go back now. It's a long, boring journey. We don't particularly want to do it, so maybe we should skip all that bit out, what do you reckon? Ah, you made it. We're in the room. That was a long ride back. Definitely need to see a doctor. A doctor? What kind of doctor is that doctor?
What kind of doctor is that doctor?
I need to see a back doctor and a bum doctor because that bike was not comfortable. Anyway, we're gutted. We just missed the best sunset. And you can't really tell. Ignore the this water tower. It's just, if I zoom in, it looked like we've got an amazing view. Oh, what a view! Look at that view. Anyway, the sunset's just gone on right behind here, and it was beautiful, but we just didn't have it. One of us caught the sun today anyway, I don't know if you can really tell, but oh, got some nice tannage going on. This one is still pale as day. How does it feel to be pale? Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Hopefully that convinced you that Don Det is a really beautiful place. I would say it's one of the best places we've been to in Laos, so if you're going to come, definitely likely 2 days minimum, if not longer. Have fun, good night, goodbye.